Even though my mother's been sick in the past, she'll act sick to even get more attention.
I've had a lot of medical issues. Brain surgery, neck surgery, back surgery.
I'll call her and she'll put on a sick voice, like, hello, you know, and then like halfway through the conversation, her voice gets better and better.
I ache all the time. I'm in pain.
My mother likes to have people dote on her or pay attention to her, and when sometimes they don't, she gets nasty.
I wish I could pull down my pants because I will show you my scar.
Sonia's a survivor of a lot of things. She says, I've been through the gamut and I'm still here kicking. She says she's molested at age 5, told her mom, but she didn't believe her. She lived in an orphanage at age 6 until 12. She was bullied at school and they called her Scarface. Said she ran away from home at 13 to live with her grandparents. 29, she had a brain aneurysm and a pulmonary embolus. 30 years old, she was divorced. 35 years old, she was raped by an intruder that was never found. 43 years old, she hurt on the job, had to have a neck fusion. 44, she was hurt on the job, back surgery. 64, diagnosed with diabetes. 68, had a flesh-eating bacteria that required a resection of the bowels. 71, diagnosed bipolar 2. 74, diagnosed with osteoporosis. Skull, neck, and back cracked. Diagnosed with Steven Johnson syndrome. So lots of bumps in the road of your life.
And she hasn't really dealt with any of those issues at all, Dr. Phil. She hasn't. I've tried so many times to talk her into going to get therapy.
And I was working on that, I told you.
You're 74, you needed to do
How
this
long have you been
30
talking
years
to me
ago.
about this?
For as long as I can remember.
Oh, okay.
It took a lot for Christina to do this.
I felt like I was betraying you because I love you so much, and I feel like you don't get it. Like, I don't think you understand. And you tell me that, well, then don't ever call me again. You tell me to, you know.
That I'm alive.
Yeah. And you hang up on me.
You say, forget that I'm alive.
Yeah, I'm dead to you. And you think like that doesn't hurt.
Well, if they don't want me in their life, then I don't have to be in their life.
That's not what we're saying.
Because I wanted the relationship to be with my grandchild.
What about me? You don't want a relationship with me?
Of course I want a relationship with you.
Well, then why do you tell me to cut you out of your life?
Because you get upset and you get angry and you side with your husband and stuff like that, and I'm always the bad guy.
Mom.
I'm always the bad guy.
You're not always the bad guy.
You treat me like I'm always the bad guy, and you especially.
Because you don't go and get help.
You don't give me a chance. You know what it's like to be in pain constantly?
Do you ever have these outbursts and go away from those and be alone behind closed doors by yourself and say, why did I do that?
Yes, I've done
I'm
that.
so mad at myself for doing that.
I have
Do
done
you
that.
do that?
Yes, and I cry about it all the time.
Isn't it true that sometimes you say things and when they hit your ear, that's the first time your brain hears them?
Yes. Sometimes I say things I don't even know that I sometimes will say.
So it's
I
not like
remember.
you run this through the mill, sort through 5 or 6 statements, pick one and say it.
No.
Your mouth says stuff that your ears hear for the first time when they hit your ear.
Yes.